In this problem, we've got a very realistic example of a rental company trying to figure out whether they should basically buy electric vehicles or gasoline vehicles for their car fleet. Now, this sort of thing always comes down to economics and which car is going to be cheaper over the long run. Electric cars probably cost more upfront, but you don't pay gas. Okay, so there's some trade-offs here. And before you get into actually figuring out mileage rates and that calculating stuff, I want to go over a simpler example because these numbers are kind of hairy, right? 46 miles per gallon, 39,000 miles, yada, yada, yada. Let's do a simpler example. Let's say in calculating mileage, I've got a car that goes 100 miles. Okay, and its mileage, let's just say it stinks. Okay, it gets, let's say 10 miles per gallon of gasoline. Well, if it gets 10 miles per gallon and it has to go 100 miles, you can probably kind of noodle through this one and figure out that you need about 10 gallons of gasoline, right? 10 gallons times 10 miles per gallon makes 100 miles total. Now, the operation that's going on here is this. It's division. So if you want to figure out number of gallons, what you need to do is this. You need to say distance divided by mileage. Now, anyone who's taken physics or chemistry is probably comfortable with the units of this sort of thing, and you can have a little bit of a deeper discussion there. Skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't want this, but look at this. Number of gallons, I'm going to say is that, equals distance, which I'm going to say is in units of miles, divided by mileage. And mileage is in terms of miles per gallon. Well, key flip change says this is miles times gallons per mile. And if you remember, miles is just miles over 1, right? That's like a solid number over 1. These are going to cross out, and what's left? Units of gallons. Okay, so that's kind of the idea going on here with calculating mileage. Let's bring it back to this problem. I've got vehicle A, and it has to go 39,000 miles. 39,468 miles. And its mileage rate, if I look back in this problem, where was A? Here we go. 22 miles per gallon. So 22, and okay, hold on a second here. Equals 39,468 22. Okay, that's going to be 1,794 gallons of gasoline to go about 40,000 miles. That's the lifetime of the rental car before they sell it. Okay, great. Vehicle B, 39,468, and vehicle B's mileage was much better, 46 miles per gallon. Okay, this is why you pay the big bucks for an electric car. Okay, so let's see, divided by 46, 858 gallons of gas. Okay, obviously this is not an electric car, or it wouldn't be taking gas at all. This is hybrid cars where they take gas and they burn some electrics inside, and, you know, they go farther. So this is the amount of gasoline each car needs, and now you just take the difference and you figure out what we're looking at here. 1794 minus 858 is the gasoline savings that you're looking at buying the hybrid car. So 936, and there we go.